Okay, so happy Thursday. Let's continue on where we left off last Thursday, which was right there. So, again, this is third stream? Third stream playing this game, I think. So not too terribly far into it. What's my opinion? It's good. I like it. It's unfinished. This is still early access. Just to be clear, this is early access. So it's not complete. So there's some stuff that's not in the game yet. Let's pause that. We have 2 territories to our name currently. I think the object is to conquer all these territories. That's our goal for this game, I believe. This is our starting territory. This is our farm. We're growing barley and wheat, and that's fallow for the year. Basically, our fields are on a 3-year rotation. This one's doing wheat, wheat, fallow. This one's barley, fallow, and wheat, and that's fallow, wheat, and wheat. Why fallow? Fallow brings the fertility of the land up. This is not the best farming land, so our fertility for growing wheat not the best. Barley, oh wow, okay, that's horrible. But as you can see, it should be. This one is because this year is fallow, so they're gonna have more fertility next year. So that means more, wheat. Can't you just buy fertilizer? No. I think that's a thing. Forest management, beekeeping. So this is your technology tree. And we found out last week that this technology tree is specific to this region. The other region I have has its own tree, meaning that this stuff that I picked here isn't over on that tree. So you can actually specialize the territories. Where do we store our heavy machinery? In the farm, of course. And as far as fertilizing go, sheep breeding. So sheep grazing on the pastures slowly multiply. No, that's not it. Orchardry. No, that's not it. One of these things is about using your fields as poo farms. It's basically what they are. Trapping, that's not it. Charcoal burning, no, that's what we're doing already. Basic armory stuff, trade logistics, foreign suppliers. So what's this? Sheep breeding, orchardry, that's for stuff. Rye cultivation, irrigation, fertilization, there we go. New upgrade, fence up. Allows to use a fallow field as a pasture, which rapidly restores lost fertility. So basically, you take your sheep and you put them in a fallow field and they fertilize it. Guess how? Any grain silos? Right now, this is how the food system works. Oh, did I check out Explorinate? I did. It's basically just a review site. Right? It's just basically got people writing reviews about games. That was my general impression. But anyway, the food chain here. You grow the food. Right? You say, actually specifically, wheat. So the field. See the field, you can sort of see the plants. The stuff has been planted. It's only May. And as this grows, the yield will go up. Currently, it's going to be harvested in 122 days, but as time goes by, this yield's going to go up and up and up. So that's how that works there. And then once it's harvested, or once it's ready to be harvested, the farmers come out, they harvest it, and they bring it over to the farmhouse, and then they thresh the wheat and turn it into grain, and then they take the grain over to the windmill and they turn it into flour, and then the cooks or the bakers come out of the communal oven, they take the flour, turn it into bread, and then they take the bread over to the marketplace and sell it. Ta-da! Here, but they have an excellent podcast, huh? By the type of games I play? I don't usually read reviews. Believe it or not. I don't read reviews on games. And I'm not saying these guys are, but you'd be surprised how many people who do reviews of games are paid to do those reviews. And that definitely makes those reviews biased. Now, I'm not saying these guys are, because you could say that my reviews of games are biased too, because some of these games I get free from the publishers and that kind of stuff, which is totally understandable. But I don't do reviews either. I will tell you if I like a game. I will tell you, why I like a game or why I don't like a game. But very, 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 very rarely will I say, you should buy this game, because I'm not trying to sell it. All I do is I play the game. You can watch the videos, judge for yourself. As you can usually tell that I do my best to not make it look like I'm selling something. And I'm not saying this website that you're telling me to go, listen to and that kind of stuff is one of those sites, but it's the reason why I don't do review stuff and I don't read reviews, because this is the great thing about Twitch and YouTube. Not YouTube so much, but Twitch, watching stuff live, is you can see things happen as they're happening, right? YouTube videos can't be trusted. I'm just going to tell you right now, don't trust YouTube's on videos. So there's that. And then, written reviews are the same way. You don't know what you're getting. So, or what their motivations are for doing it. Here, I'm playing a video game. You can judge for yourself whether it's good or not. You can ask me about it, I'll talk about it and that kind of stuff. But I'm not going to talk up a bad game, and I'm not going to talk down a good game. And, but I'm also opinionated too. So, we'll leave some game names out of there. But, there's some games that people think are good, which I think are horrible. And there's some bad games out there that people think are bad, but I think they're good. So, again, there's a lot of opinion in there. And, again, I'll express my opinion here because it's my stream, but I won't go into somebody else's stream or site and give my opinions there, because that's not the place to do it. This is the place for me to do it. So... Gimpy should explain why he didn't connect this village to the railroad network during this week's stream. Oh, over in Transport Fever 2? Because there's no trains here. Not affiliate to it. These guys are totally against that kind of thing. No one gets money for the games. They talk about it on the podcast, but I'll leave it there. That's okay. I have never actually been paid to stream a game. I get the copy of the game free, but it's not as a... Yeah, I don't get money for playing these games, ever. Because I'm too small. And even I don't think I would anyway. Because I've had opportunities for sponsored streams, and I just went, nah, I can't do that. I feel very dishonest. I would feel very dishonest getting paid to play a video game. This way, this game, this one I got from the publisher. I got the key from the publisher, and I'm free to admit that, and I got no problem with that. But they're not paying me to play it, and I'm free to say whatever I want about it because of it. So I should prioritize electrifying this area. Again, no electricity. Did you see the new MMO Space Sim Hunter Net Starfighter? I have no idea what that is, Taco. I have no idea what that is. Anyway, we're talking about this game today, not other games. We're talking about Manor Lords. Is this game graphically intensive? I only have an integrated GPU. You probably want to look at the specifications for the game. Keep in mind this is still early access, so it's not necessarily optimized in all the nice ways, but it is fairly graphically intensive. This is the Unreal engine, so you can zoom in here, walk around, or fly around, basically is what we're doing. Although you can walk around as your little leader here. So I would say it's fairly... it's not... I don't know, the graphics are pretty good. They're not, triple A stuff, but they're pretty good. I'm not disappointed with the graphics at all. I'm actually kind of surprised. So, and again, you got little stuff like that every now and then. Like she's carrying something, but you can't see what it is. So, stuff for them to work on still. So anyway, but I would say this game is fairly graphics intensive, and if you're not sure, look at the Look at the specifications for the game. Keeping in mind, you can see what my system specs are underneath the video screen, so I don't have a slouch of a system anymore, so take that into consideration too. Is our church made from wood or stone? Our church in this area is currently, I would say stone. Yeah, it's actually made of stone. When you make the stone, when you first make the churches, they're made of stone, but this one's been upgraded. So it's it's a small stone church. So, and when your people die, they get buried here. See, look, we've lost some people. We lost some people to some bandits earlier. You only have a fairly powerful laptop. Again, you would have to, like I said, look at the specifications for the game. You can find those over on Steam and just compare them to what you have. So anyway, this is our village. This is our first village. Got a haunting area over there for wild animals to get leather and meat. Again, the farms. This is the housing. Houses have different levels. Basically, they start off at level 1. One family per house, and it's a father, mother, and a son. Always. There is no reproduction of humans in this game, if anybody's wondering. These houses can be upgraded to have little extensions built onto them. In this case, that one says chicken coop, so does this one. This has vegetables, so they're producing different types of food. This is a brewery. This is has goats. This is our blacksmith. That's just normal stuff. And so basically the way it works is level 1 houses you can't collect taxes on. Level 2 houses and above you collect taxes on. So it's important to get level 2 houses. You get different types of income. Up at the top here, regional wealth. This is the wealth for this region. And then over on the right, this is your personal wealth, which you use for retinues, hire mercenaries, and doing other stuff. This money can only be used in this region. So, when we be building up a cathedral, I have no idea. Made for a few guys, then dug up and stored somewhere. Maybe. You want daughters. What sort of hell is this place? Where they don't reproduce, that's where. See you, Chris. Thanks for watching. Fun trivia. You had to have relic remains of a saint stored inside a church for it to be allowed to become a cathedral. That is true. All the cathedrals in Europe have the remains of some holy relic inside of them. And of course, then there's level 3 houses, which take more to upgrade from level 2s. And as your city gets more stuff, this is how you progress your town into different levels. So in this case, we need 7 more of our houses to be promoted to level 3. You need a minimum of 10 level 1 houses, 10 level 2s, and 10 level 3s to go up to medium town. And as your town gets up in experience or levels, you get more stuff. Relics or relics. There were whole locations dedicated to fabric. Well, yes. Some relics not so relic-y or authentic. Generic storage is full. No, it's not. So anyway, this is our main town again. And then once you get to... Oh, you have a manor. In order to collect taxes, you need a manor. And this is where you live, basically, for the most part. Although, from what I understand, you need a manor in each one of your territories. So we have to still go build another one over here. Oh, I guess I should point out, we're currently paused because we have a... this territory over here, we claimed it and we've settled it. However, our noble neighbor to the north up here says, no, I want that territory. And I go, no, you can't. So I declared war on him to stop him. So now we have the Battle of Nussel. And we're currently winning, I guess. There's 89 days left on this battlefield. Both challengers must bring their armies to the battlefield. When the time runs out, and there is no challenger's troops present in the battlefield, the lord who initiated the challenge wins. So that would be me. So where's the battlefield? I don't know. Where is the battlefield? Show the battlefield location. That would be the battlefield there. So this is actually there. Yes, we're definitely doing war. See, there's a no-show this far. I'm winning so far because he hasn't made a showing, correct. But we still have to go up there, just in case he does show up. Because I don't see him anywhere on the map. Oh, wait a minute, he's up here. These are his troops up here, it looks like. So currently, it looks like he's got 36 archers and heavy archers. 36 of them. So mercenaries. Oh, man, these are my mercenaries, I think. These are my mercenaries. Pretty sure. You guys should come all the way down here. You'll be fine. I forgot, we've hired mercenaries. It's somewhat... Is it somewhat or total war? It's somewhat war. Okay, so this is our army down here currently. So we have spear militia. Oh, there's our retinue that we're still working on. We have archer militia. We have this type of militia that are swords and axes type deal. Then we have archers, and there's our mercenary archers. Oh, I bet we can... Can we do another archery stuff? We can do another archery unit because we have a bunch of bows. Question is, do we have enough people? Oh, it just said there was a limit, wasn't there? So apparently we're at our limit. Okay, we're fine there. Okay, so now we're at heavy cavalry. We don't have any cavalry yet. I don't know if we ever do get cavalry, to tell you the truth. But anyway, this is our secondary territory, the one we're basically fighting over. Basically, it's just a smaller town. It's got a little town. So there's your little... This is the little town. This is a wooden church. So like that. Oh, there's a tree getting chopped down. So anyway, there's them. Oh, this is... Okay, over the right-hand side, this is the mercenaries we hired. We hired a bunch of archers. I'm sure it'll go fine. Equip the cows with weapons. That way they can be militia. Yes, militia. Okay, so when we ended the stream last week, I was working on my retinue. We were upgrading them, I believe. There's the retinue, so don't rally. Customization for the retinue. So retinue works differently than your militia. Militia is coming out of the town's population. And you basically, you make the weapons for them, bows, spears, shields, that kind of stuff. The retinue, these are your personal little bodyguard, right? And unfortunately, this stuff is a work in progress over here in the lower left-hand corner as far as expertise goes. But what you can do is you can recruit more of them for 50, let's say, silver. We currently have almost 1,400 silver. But what we have been doing is going through these guys and upgrading them, which you can't do. Oh, it's over on the right-hand side. So, upgrade the armor. This guy needs armor upgrade. You can change the appearance of their stuff. Body armor, that kind of stuff. And you can also give different colors, which we've already done. In this case, we also want to upgrade his armor. Pay the full price to import the armor set for this retainer, which will cost us 34 silver. What did I say? So now he's got a little upgrade. Then we can change his, helmet and stuff. See? Fancier. Then you can change the shield. We're going with the kite shield. Use pole arms and plate armor. It's not really plate, it's just a breastplate. It's not a full plate armor set. But it's got a fair amount there. And they're all different weapons. Shields, maces, hammers, swords, axes, stuff. So he's set. So that's our first guy. This is our second guy. So he's got a, I don't know, what is that, an axe of some kind? That one looks nasty. No, there's two-handed weapon. Right here. There's your pole arm. As far as swords and stuff, I don't know. I don't even know if these items really matter. I don't know if they're all the same stat here or not. Like that one, nice big axe looking one. Yeah, the bardiches and glaives and all this other fun stuff. Anyway, this guy. Trying to get them all the same color, roughly. He's not using a shield, so that. And we're going to upgrade him. Pointy nose helmet. Should I give him all this? Oh, we like the breastplate, don't we? Keep him in the breastplate. Oh, they changed the color here. Oh no, there's. Oh, that's what I wanted. The tertiary being white. There we go. That's him. So he's ready. Okay, so we're good there too. So he's good. And this person, another one with the two-handed, slightly different pose. Basically the same weapon as far as I can tell. He's already been upgraded. Except for his colors. There we go. Apparently we like two-handed weapons. And when you first hire them determines what kind of weapons they have. As far as I know. But again, trying to get a general look here. And upgrade. You look good. Bunch of clones though. Different helmets do I have? I have that one, that one. We'll go with the pointy nose. So he's good. Next. Another two-handed weapon, or polearm guy. It's this and that. Great him. So not a lot of choices there, but he's good. Beaky. Yes, hey Eric, welcome back. Give him a pole axe. That's not a pole axe, is it? These are all basically pole axes. I mean, what's the difference between a bardiche and a pole axe, other than the length of the blade? Which one was the pole axe? The one that looks like a hammer? This one? How's that an axe? That looks like a hammer. Bardiche is a type of pole axe. Sure it is. Hey, zombie. It's a pole hammer. But a pole axe is limited. What if you run out of poles to attack? There are different endings. I know there are. But I don't know if these weapons actually make a difference. Like that one. Pokey pokey and slappy slappy with the axe. So, you. Other guy. Oh, he's actually got stripes on his. It's a different thing. See, he's got a little hammer. Can you name those men-at-arms? Yes. Look, it's Bob. And this guy's already armored, so he's using an axe too, or a hammer. Well, that's a real hammer. That's a sword. There's an axe. We'll give you an axe. Who else wants a pole axe? Bob, he needs a better helmet. There. See, look, his shield doesn't have a little pattern on it, like, oh. That's a different one. This is the one we first saw. Weird. Lucas wants to be the pole axe guy. Which one is the pole axe guy? Oh, I changed it, didn't I? Here. We'll change the weapon. So if you would like to be one of these guys and probably die at some point, just go down to the bottom of your chat window, click on the squirrel with the numbers next to it, and do name generator, and then we will, you know, get the weapon that will get you killed. So that one. Yeah, it's only two bodies once they're wearing armor, so he's good. That guy's good. That one's good. Basically, we're just going through and making sure these guys all look basically the same because, you know, they're in the military now. They're supposed to look the same. That way you don't know who you're fighting. Right? Go. What's after axe? Whatever that thing is. Hammer of some kind. Now it's the hammers. We'll do swords. Okay, so that guy's good. Hey, Brew, welcome back. So who do you want to be, Brew? Or what do you want to be? You want to be one of the sword and shield guys or axe and shield? Or you want to be one of the two-handed weapon guys? Polearm guy. Sword and board? Okay. After we do this guy. Go. Sword and board. There's your sword. Ta-da. Did you figure out the city build yet? What do you mean? How to build cities? Or I've got a pretty good grasp on how to grow the cities now. Because it actually tells you what you're supposed to, what you need to have a city progress. It tells you what you need to build. So I guess there's Brewdog. He's all set. Friedline. Friedland. Fredling? Fredling. Something like that. Fried lane. Fried lane, right? Lane, whatever, it doesn't matter. Oh, why is that red? That shouldn't be red. There we go. Not sure why that was coming up red, but yeah. How much remind you of Excalibur? Yes, they do. Similar style. Yes, here you go. And then Nickel. Yes, he came with the name Nickel. His mom did not like him when he was growing up. They need the collar guards. They do have collar guards. Isn't that what... Oh, you mean the metal ones, right? So they make their heads chopped off. There's Nickel. And Xart. He needs upgrade 2. Yeah, I can use that weapon. Pointy nose. Okay, so I can have up to 24 retinue, which we want. So if I can afford them, we're going to get them. So this is recruit a man at arms.
Hello, Gimpy. It is time to take a break. Go get some more water while you are up. Your next break is in 1 hour.
I didn't get to pick what he was. I thought I got to pick what they were. Might have screwed something up there. Let me finish this guy, then I'll take a break. Oh, I didn't upgrade him. How about that? The red gauntlets are nice. Crimson Fist go. Yeah. Yeah. Treasure retainer who owns his own basic military stuff. Group minister on this. Promote one of your citizens to your retinue and locked in early access. So how do I get an actual specialized guy? I don't want all pole arms. Just clickbaited. I thought there was going to be a new Starship Troopers movie, but it was the game. You lose. Thinking there was going to be a movie. Another one. How many do they have to make? So how did I end up with these kind? I mean, I'm just hitting this button, recruit a man at arms. Already owns basic military equipment. There are several... Yeah, there's a number of Starship Troopers movies. Till a good one is made, yes. Anyway. Gotta take a break. So, gonna get up, stretch my legs, get some water, go see what Mrs. Gimpy and Rocket are up to. I'll be back in a few minutes to continue on. We've got 8 more retinue to recruit. So, be back shortly. Thanks for watching. Enjoy the dog video.